Hi, tonight we're going to talk about the soul knows. The soul is timeless and boundless, so it is attuned and aware. It has the understanding and remembrance of unity, the whispers of the divine, and the soft murmur of pure consciousness. It is the silent witness of our life and is beyond time and form. When we quiet the mind, we tune into the soul and hear it communicating with intuition, resonance, and deep peace. It's not about learning more, but remembering what is already there. The soul is the silent witness of who we are and have always been, beyond time and form. The deep connection with our soul guides us in our daily life. We just have to deepen the connection. By aligning and tuning into the frequency that is always transmitting, we change. Our life vibrates with love, peace, and truth, and our inner knowing becomes clear. Rumi said, when you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. Rabindranath Tagore said, I slept and dreamt that life was joy. I awoke and saw that life was service. I acted, and behold, service was joy. Shankar said, joy is never tomorrow, it is always now. Rumi said, only the soul knows what love is. Love flows when we align and flow with our soul, a sacred connection that is effortless in awe and joy. It is not material, so leaves no footprint, but when we are present, we can feel it. The soul is before matter, so can't be cut up and studied, but is experienced with love, peace, and awareness. It is everything together in unity, in an uninterrupted flow, like water with millions of droplets. The soul is pure joy, not able to be touched, but glows from within. It speaks in silence and stillness, not in words, as it is beyond thought. It is the feeling within of what is true, a deep spiritual joy within that celebrates our spirituality and illuminates us. It responds to love, peace, and harmony, a connection we should allow to guide our life. When we are in the present moment, in the now, not in the past or future, we are in the soul's sacred space. Amit Ray says, mind knows the questions, soul knows the answers. Rumi said, when you do things from your soul, you feel a river moving in you, a joy. Pierre Teilhard de Chardin said, joy is the infallible sign of the presence of God. Love, joy, and kindness are soulmates, found when we share and give assistance to others. Spirituality is finding the time and spending time in this intentional stillness. It is a direct experience of our fundamental nature, experienced when we are at peace, examining and going deep within awareness. This experience is beyond what the mind has established. That is why we have to silence the mind. Simply sitting in nature will do this, as true joy flows effortlessly when we align our soul. Intuition is the spiritual shepherd and does not explain, but points to the path. There are many activities we can do to bring this about that are deeper than the mind. We only see 1% of what is going on in the visible light spectrum, so we miss 99% in our reality. That is why we don't get what our ego wants, but everything our soul inspires. Van Gogh said, I put my heart and my soul into my work. and have lost my mind in the process. St. Augustine said, "Since love grows within you, so beauty grows. For love is the beauty of the soul." Bob Marley said, "Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver or gold." Jesus said the same thing. "For what shall it profit a man or woman if he gains the whole world and suffers the loss of his soul?" Every artist creates from the soul. That is why works of art lift us up to see our soul. Artists, performers, and musicians light us up inside with symbols and sounds that honor and carry our soul's memory. They help us return to a spiritual state of mind that nourishes us and makes room for a deepening soul connection. When we are anchored in the present moment, soul knowing flows, letting awe and wonder be our guide. The arts call to us awakening our consciousness. Some call spirituality. Life beats us down, but consciousness reminds us of who we are, so we become virtuous and worthy of bliss. Our spirit never lies or covers up the truth, as it communicates to us without words. Our mind and body know what is right, even if we ignore the deep down feelings. Our gut feelings and intuition shine a light on our path, even if we don't understand. The soul knows and helps us see beyond the mental and physical worlds we live in. Rumi wrote, "You were born with wings. Why prefer to crawl through life?" Einstein said, "The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science." Jesus said, "The kingdom of heaven is within, not outside us." Our soul already holds the wisdom we seek, so don't hesitate to seek it within. Awareness is not defined because it is everything, everywhere, all the time. There is no way to say what it is, so we have to experience it by aligning with the soul. We just awaken to it as it is about remembering who we are. We don't have to change, just remember who we are and be aware. The soul is whispering without words, so listen and be attentive every second. It knows the way, and everyone has a soul, so don't try to awaken others. We just need to be ourselves, and that helps others awaken because we are all connected. Spiritual awakening proceeds from within and shines through to everyone. The point of power is being in the present moment and proceeding with it. This is what artists do as they hit the groove and are in the soul and know why they are there. Our soul is who we are, again, our spiritual purpose and our spiritual energy and vitality. Our life is our spiritual path, so everyone is on their own unique path, which will develop them. Lao Tzu said, "If you want to awaken all of humanity, then awaken all of yourself. If you want to eliminate the suffering in the world, then eliminate then eliminate all that is dark and negative in yourself. Truly, the greatest gift you have to give is that of your own self, transformation." Thank you.